Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I will be doing the read here today. Whoops. Everything over here. Making myself an unnecessary mess here. What's going on with Pisces? Oh, check this out. Can you guys see that? Look at that little teeny baby fish. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's get some background on it so you might be able to see it a little better. See the little fish? It's kind of cool. It sparkles too. I don't know if you can see it sparkling or not, but yeah. Kind of interesting little find there. Just kind of like, yeah, interesting. My son found that in the parking lot. And of course it made him think of me. So what's going on? Ewas, huh? Ewas in reverse. So there's some sort of a, this is like the horse, you know, this is like the, see how it's shaped like a saddle? Well, if it's upright, shaped like a saddle. Yeah. So, but it's in reverse, so some sort of movement or something has come to a standstill, all right? It could be some sort of misaligned timing, or maybe you and another person are pulling, you know, in opposite directions. But whatever path it is, it's blocked. Well, let's get another Rune and see what else. You know, Ehwaz in reverse also talks about, and I didn't mention this, Ehwaz in reverse also talks about trusting your intuition, and, you know, yeah. Because if there's something that you don't trust, then with that there in reverse, that really kind of verifies the fact that whatever it is that you don't trust is, you know, it verifies that you're right, that you're 100% right. What else? Gable, huh? Gable is a couple of things here, Pisces. Gable is, it's a gift. Okay, Gable is the gift. Gable, it's also equal give and take. There could be some sort of mistrust on something here. But, you know, this is really very positive, really. You know, this could be some sort of balance, you know, something that needs to be balanced. It could be something, you know, it could be a gift of goodwill or something. It could be a contract. Yeah, but whatever this is, it's something that's balanced and fair. Usually that's what Gable is all about. Fehu. Dang. Fehu. Fehu's in the upright. Fehu talks about money. This is money. Money, money, money. It's also talking about health, too. But there's some sort of real value in whatever this is. It's talking about some sort of financial gain or personal growth. So whatever this is, it's definitely worth protecting. Yeah, protect your finances for sure. Let's get another one. Nauthiz. Ooh. Nauthiz. Now we're getting interesting. This is some sort of friction. And what it's telling you here, Pisces, it's telling you to not don't force past anything, okay? I feel like you want to force past something here. You want to force something to move, but you don't want to do that because it's going to cause more friction. Focus on mainly your necessities, not what you really, not your desires, okay? Focus on what you need. This is a rune. It talks about, you know, need. And what needs to be done right now versus I want to do something, you know, or I want to make something happen faster. That's not going to work, okay? Let's get another rune. Oops, come on, get up there, Nauthiz. There we go. Yeah, accept the stall. There's some sort of stall here, and, you know, Nauthiz is asking you to accept the stall, whatever it is. It's for a reason. Dang, look at this, Pisces. Nauthiz again. Yeah, this is really for sure saying here, impatience is the biggest risk, okay? Don't be impatient. Yeah. I mean, I feel that you really have a big urge to want to, you know, force a breakthrough, but it's just gonna cause more resistance. You know, whatever this pause is, it's something that's vitally needed. All right? So, you know, this is also telling you to be very self-reliant right now during this delay. Okay? This could be some sort of travel progress, or, you know, something like that. It could actually be some sort of travel or move maybe somewhere that's being blocked or delayed right now temporarily. Let's get some more. Yeah, it's telling you for sure to not force nothing, you know. And it's kind of interesting, Pisces. We've been getting this, you know, the same message over and over and over again, you know. Use this restriction right now of this pause to, you know, build internal strength and wait for the alignment to shift, and it will. Sowilo. Well, everybody likes Sowilo. Sowilo is the sun. And the sun is really positive. And this is where we're heading, Pisces. We're heading towards the sun. But this is in somebody else's energy. And also this sun is kind of intensifying this restriction. So it's just emphasizing more. Don't push anything. Don't try to force something. You know, don't try to start an engine before it's ready, you know, to be started. It's kind of like starting an engine after an oil change before you put the oil back in it. You don't want to do that. What else? Mannaz. I like Mannaz. Mannaz is mankind, you know. I feel that whoever this person is that you're dealing with is, you know, highly successful and conscious, you know, of the truth. this person may be kind of warm, you know, and put out some sort of radiance, you know what I mean? I feel that this person, you know, sees things very clearly. And, you know, Mannaz here talks about assistance as well. This person may be actually giving you some sort of assistance. And I feel that this person is deeply attuned to human nature. Yeah. This person's got a lot of intellect, you know, and you may be collaborating with this person, but this person is views themselves as a greater part of the community. So I really like that. I really like this person so far. It looks really good. Okay, Naz. Wow. So yeah, this person is definitely very creative. They could be, you know, technical. They could for some of you. Yeah. They have a strong passion for what they do. That's for sure. And they have very sharp intellect. Yeah. So I really like this person. This is kind of like, this is really somebody good, you know, somebody that's kind of warm, that can provide some sort of, you know, light up your environment for you or something. It is connected because this is mankind. This is like some sort of, you know, this person offers you warmth and clarity. Huh. Oh, I like that. Fourth throw in reverse. Ooh. Fourth throw in reverse. It's touching Ewas over here in reverse. So, you know, this, of course, is talking about, like I said earlier, some sort of stalled progress or something that's misaligned. This can also be some sort of a broken connection. See, a broken connection. But this is something that's unexpected over here with Perthro. Okay. This is some sort of things taking place behind the scenes that you cannot see, Pisces. You can't see. This is telling you to make sure that you have all the facts. I don't think that you have all the facts here. Okay, so definitely don't act like you do. Don't act like you have all the facts, because you don't. That's why this restraint is here. It's so very important to use this restraint to go within yourself to find clarity, or to collaborate and work with this other person over here, because this is, you know, equal give and take something over here with this person. With Perthro here, it's very important that you don't try to rush nothing, push nothing. Yeah, that's just really kind of like you know, and also the fact that there's things going on behind the scenes that you don't see. Yeah. Let's get some cards. What's going on with Pisces? Yeah, wait for hidden variables to reveal themselves, Pisces. Okay? Wait before trying to move again. Wait until you have that clarity. The woman. This could either be you, Pisces, or this could be a significant woman that's in your life. Yeah. Yeah, it's either you or somebody that revolves around this whole situation. The stork. Huh. Positive change, movement, improvement. I really like this. So this is coming, Pisces, okay? This is some sort of movement. This could actually be talking about it's positive movement. It could be, you know, some sort of relocation or transition into some sort of a better state. Yeah. Better state of being. The garden. So the garden talks about the public sphere and, you know, social gatherings, you know, community outdoor spaces, networks. It could be like, yeah, you know, something in the public. It could also be meeting people too, you know. We got to put them all together, though. We pull all the cards out here first. And then you got the heart. Well, I like the heart. The heart here is reminding me right here is Sowilo, happiness. The heart is you know, is deep, deep love. It's either love or some sort of an emotional fulfillment. You know, it's some sort of peace or passion. So while, you know, I see Ewas here, you know, in reverse, it shows a temporary stall. But see, with the stork here, next to the garden, it promises that a shift is coming, specifically involving some sort of environment or social circle. So it could be pointing to some sort of a new community, some sort of a new place, an upcoming gathering. But definitely a definite positive change. I really like that. Let's see what else. I want to just look at the bottom of the deck. I don't want to mess around. Well, you got the birds. You got the ship, and you got the rats. Ooh. Okay. So this is some sort of communication here, Pisces. The birds talks about chatter, communication. It could be communication over, you know, long distance communication. See the ship right here? And it could be, you know, have nervous energy around it, all right? There could be some sort of nervous energy around this. But, you know, ultimately, this is where we're heading right here. And this is definitely warm and genuine emotional energy. And there it is with the sun. Yeah. This is some sort of an emotional upgrade, I feel. It's some sort of an emotional transformation. If things have felt kind of heavy or restricted, feelings are shifting towards joy and happiness. Right here, it is. All right. This is just noise. Okay. These rats here, you know, this is and these birds. This is just kind of like chatter. It's just, you know, basically, it's just saying, you know, you could be double thinking things or something, or it could be like some sort of anxiety. Yeah. It could be, you know, moving over a distance that causes that. Or, you know, causes the, it could be something like that. But mainly what it's saying is to to just ignore the chatter, accept the temporary pause here, and definitely don't try to move forward until you have the clarity to do so. And you will. You have the sun right here. That's kind of an interesting reading. So some of you may be, you know, about ready to move, but this is just a temporary delay, Pisces. And I can see a strong urge to want to force something, but it won't work. Don't do it. It just causes more. It causes more. It's like doubling down on Nauthiz. It causes more friction. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. And what else? Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Well, I can definitely see the emotions are running high, Pisces. But, you know, this is an all-out really pretty good reading. I want to pull a couple of these other cards over here, too. I don't pull enough of these out. What's going on with Pisces? Participate. Don't confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich, and so are you, Pisces. Let's get one more. I like that one. Time to act. You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold, and you can deal with whatever your path reveals. Are you ready? All right, Pisces, I really like that reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.